Hey guys, what's going on? It's Extreme Takeover coming at you with another Minecraft creation. And today we have Greystone, which is a big, elegant, and beautiful French chateau looking colonial. And this is one I've been working on over the last couple weeks. It's been very drama filled if you've been following what's going on. Hey, that's pretty cool. Look, I look like a Jolly Green Giant. At any rate, I'm just a little guy. So this is in our big, beautiful suburban area here. We have Ascot House and we have Avenel, and woo, we're just playing around. So we have a lot of things around here in this this neighborhood. So we have lots of stuff going on, and what we'll do is we'll plant ourselves here. And this is Greystone, or Greystone Manor. There's my bed in the driveway, and we shall just walk up the driveway and see what's going on. This is it took a little bit longer than I wanted to build. Let's see what the sheep has to say. Are you greeting us? May we come in? Okay. So this is a big house, not as big as maybe Mentmore or Round Hill, but I tried to put in certain areas a lot of detail. So this is a very detail-oriented, what I would call level 3 construction. And as you can see, nothing short of what I would call really elegant looking. So this is different than anything else as far as the feel and texture of the house than I've done. And what we'll do is we'll pop up, move back a little bit, and give you the full picture as best we can. And we'll take a loop around the outside. This house is 6 or 7 bedrooms. I could have built more if I built out the whole 3rd floor, and it's got I think 6 bathrooms. And it doesn't have any crazy areas, but it's got some really cool like libraries and dining rooms. So I took what you usually put in these houses and took it kind of to the next level. So we're going to slowly move around, kind of give you guys a chance to soak it all in. I've learned the hard way. This is completely made of stone, and there's no wool or wood. I did have an incident. This house back here, this is Ascot House, as you know if you saw my previous video. It got griefed. I'm not sure, I mean, I know what that term means, but I guess that's kind of lingo that your house or your Minecraft creation has gotten well, they poured lava all over it, so I guess that's called getting it griefed. It took forever to get it back, so I was probably delayed at least a week. So this is definitely a delayed house project here. By the way, this is I should be telling you what you're seeing here. This is stables back here. So this is a horse farm. So this is quite different than we've done before. And you can see we have our pool and these really cool interconnecting covered walkways, which we'll get down and see in more detail. And there is another really cool area beyond the stable area. Now this is a barn. That's not to be confused with the stables. And we have an area back over here which is a really cool tennis court, which we'll get to. So this is again I'm figuring this is not quite 24,000 square feet. I think that's probably a good number to use. The house that was here before I took down through demolition. This is a brand new house to the neighborhood, but the house that was here was it was one of my very first houses I built. So it really was. And it was funny because I had a friend come into the world and was looking around, and they're like, you know, that house doesn't look right. And I'm going, yeah, I mean, I was the house that I learned how to build some of this stuff on. And as you keep building more and more, I have to admit, I think you get better. Better is good, because then your houses start looking more realistic. I think the detail and the things that you just want to, kind of have them look like, certainly, you start seeing the fruits of your labor, and you actually think about how you want it in your mind, and you actually can do it, as opposed to before I would have ideas and I just could never build it. So, it's taken a while, but gotten better. At least I hope so. And I really appreciate all the views. Round Hill has just exploded, so if you haven't seen that video, but that's probably one of the coolest builds I've ever done. It's got the ice rink and the movie theater and all that stuff. So this is Greystone, and obviously it's a gray house. So we'll just pop in and take a look around. So we're going to come up to the front door, and this actually I did a lot of trial and error on the outside here. As you can see, it's a couple different layers just to give you some texture. And this is the front door. We're coming in, and these areas are very grand, formal, and elegant. So as you can see, this is our greeting foyer, kind of our reception hall. These are closets back here, and we can go lots of different ways in the house. We'll just peek out this way. This is the stairwell, and of course we have our elevator, and this is the ballroom, the grand room, and it's got some couple fireplaces and stuff. So we'll come back around here. We're going to go through, I guess we'll take you kind of to the kitchen area, and there's several entrances to the house, and some of these rooms are sparsely decorated, but I didn't want to junk them up. So as you can see, elegance is the name of the game. So we come in through the side entrance here. This is the garage. This is our porte cochere, which is a fancy French word for drive, kind of like a drive-through covered area. And so you can come out of your car and you're dropped off here. And this is a guest bathroom. This is kind of neat. This is, I've seen some wood sinks, and this is end stone to make it look like marble. And so this is our entrance hallway to the side of the house. This is a breakfast room, and there's another entrance here right out to the garage area. I wonder if I should be doing this in a French accent, like, comment allez-vous? And bonne chance. So, well, it's a French chateau, why not, right? So this is a breakfast table, so you can have breakfast here, hang out. These are cubbies for when you come in through the garage area. And voila! This is the huge gourmet kitchen. This is one of the largest, and now, it came out kind of neat. I was going to put a table here, but we put the table over there, and as you can see, this is pretty big. Lots of cabinets and just a lot of open space. This is kind of a lit up sink. That's kind of cool, huh? And this takes us back out to one of the covered walkways, which there are several. Ooh, that looks cool. So looks like the sun's going down, and kind of a neat backdrop to the barn. And then there's a house beyond that, which is actually, what is that? Oh yeah, that's Casa de Corleone. That's one of the very second house that I ever built. This is a Mediterranean design. So looks like our sun went down, and just trying to get a piece of it here. Okay, so we'll go back in. This is I don't know how big this kitchen is, but it's this comes out to what would be a really, what I think is kind of one of my more detailed dining rooms. This is, your typical 10-person dining room, But as you can see, we have some beautiful paneling, paneled walls, a lot of crown molding, different types of looks, but very elegant. So this is the main dining room, and of course the main dining room also has a way out to the back area, and we'll probably, this might be one of the last rooms we see here. This is the kind of like a serving room for the dining room, so we could put food here. Here's where you can grab some wine or drinks and stuff, and people can come in through this holding room, through here, into the dining room. And back to the breakfast room. So I think we pretty much did this side of the house, and I think we're going to end it right here, and we'll start